I'm a former teacher. I was a teacher in Plano ISD for 5 years, a former Plano ISD student up until high school. I was a little bit of a troublemaker, and I actually moved away in high school to live with my dad. Wrestled in college, wrestled in high school, came back to Plano, and I want to take care of kids. I've left education, and I don't feel comfortable with my life without having an impact on students. And I also want to make sure that, teachers and people that are my friends that are teachers are taken care of and grow our community. My top policies don't really go into politics or anything else. It's very simple at the base of it is take care of teachers so they can take care of kids. If you do those two things and you do right by teachers and kids and families in the community, I think that's the best place to start. Being on a small local school board, how we handle state level issues sometimes is out of our hands, but if we can do amazing things with the people that are around us, I think that's the best way to start change. Measuring success, I think, comes back to what does the community think? How do they view that we are doing as a school board, as an ISD in general, and also how do they feel their kids are being educated and their kids' friends are being educated? Do they feel like the product that they are getting once they're through with our schools is something that they're proud of? I think it's super important. Funding, especially for extracurricular activities, is something that is completely underfunded in our district right now. The reason that most of these kids come to school every day is to do the hobby or activity that they want to do. Athletics, for example, funding for athletics is very low. So when you go out to these other businesses and get them involved to support our communities, they are willing to help put that burden off of the school districts and make sure that our kids are getting exactly what they deserve. I think our college and career readiness program, there are so many kids that are choosing to not go to college nowadays. So things like, the haircutting studios that they're opening, or their auto mechanics programs that they're running, or wood shopping, or, those sorts of things. Those are things that kids want in general. And give them an idea of maybe I want to try something different instead of going to college. I also think that we're putting some of the people in the right places as far as coaches and directors of certain things. Now, that's not a full blanket statement, but for the most part, I think that we have a lot of good teachers in this district that are there for the right reasons. And that's why I want to make sure that they're being taken care of.